base load requirement, the most non-polluting form of energy is nuclear energy. So that's why the nuclear comes, and now new technologies in nuclear are also emerging, which will be able to meet the requirement of power for difficult to abate sectors like steel, cement, refineries, and so on. In this kind of an energy mix, when we talk of, mobility becomes one of the major requirements because that's another polluting area. And in that mobility, when you talked of alternate fuels, the top cleanest fuel comes is hydrogen. Hydrogen is the cleanest fuel available, and that's why it's called fuel for the future. Unfortunately, or fortunately, we have been using hydrogen in various fields, refineries, petrochemicals, many other areas. And we have been producing hydrogen mostly from the natural gas, sometimes from coal, and sometimes from biomass. After doing a lot of analysis, what are the various means of producing hydrogen, people have started giving it color. Somebody says gray hydrogen, somebody says blue hydrogen, somebody says pink hydrogen, turquoise hydrogen, white hydrogen. Now this kind of a color is mainly based upon what is the total carbon dioxide emission that takes place in the process of production of that hydrogen. That is what it's called, that color is given. But as you want to do the green hydrogen, it has got its own problems with respect to the cost. We know that hydrogen can be produced in the most non-polluting manner through the electrolysis of water using, again, non-fossil energy, that is renewable energy, which is a non-fossil energy. If we can do that, we can get it. But while the cost of renewable energy has come down, but the cost of electrolyzers, which are responsible for electrolysis of water, is even today very high, which results into a differential of almost $4 to $5 with respect to the cost of gray hydrogen or blue hydrogen for that of the green hydrogen. Now, one of the major things which our Honorable Prime Minister mentioned when the National Hydrogen Mission was announced, that as a target, most of the industries should switch over to the use of green hydrogen so that progressively over a period of time we can 100% switch over to green hydrogen. Knowing very well that to start with green hydrogen is not affordable. But when from Niti Aayog, we started interacting with various industries, whether it was the steel industry or the cement industry or refineries, everybody came to only one point, sir, there is no way we can change over. Two reasons. One is the affordability, because unless the cost of green hydrogen comes to less than $2, the steel industry will say, my cost of production of steel will go up by about 20 to 30%, so I'll remain non-competitive. And same is the story with other sectors also. So what is the answer for that? But we have to ultimately reach the green hydrogen because that is the most non-polluting. In that case, there are intermediate steps that we can take. So that is why in the morning, Dr. Malhotra and Ram Kumar ji and Dr. Lele, everybody talked that we should work on blue hydrogen so that we can penetrate into the industry at the earliest. That will be our motive. And hence, I would put it this way, that we have today, knowing this problem, that, and the world also has recognized this problem of affordability of green hydrogen. So in the G20 discussions, when the G20 was held in India, there was a major dialogue among the various nations. And all nations, after a lot of discussion, said that I think the mission name should be changed from green hydrogen to clean hydrogen. And those of you who had a chance to see the declaration, final declaration, I think that word has been changed to clean hydrogen. And if you now look at the speeches made by most of the Americans and the Japanese and the Germans, everybody is nowadays talking of clean hydrogen. Everybody has realized that the pathway to reach the green hydrogen is through the other processes which are non-polluting. Now, other process which are non-polluting is a blue hydrogen. And we can use the existing fossil fuel resources like natural gas and coal and do carbon capture and utilization and produce blue hydrogen. And the cost of that will be in the region of $2 to $2.5 to $3. That is a kind of a number. And the carbon footprint will be well within the definition which has been given by the MNRE today, that the green hydrogen is green if the carbon footprint is 2 kilograms of CO2 per kilogram of. So it will be very much in that. So we will be meeting both the objectives. Now, opportunities are there because ultimately by 2047 or 2040, we have to make green hydrogen affordable. Our Honorable Chief Minister just now was telling that we have to work today, and Andhra Pradesh has the greatest opportunity to do that. Because I know the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister is so great, because I have seen him transforming the IT infrastructure in the state of Telangana, that is Hyderabad, and bringing it as a city which is comparable to Silicon Valley. It became the Silicon Valley of India. That was because of the leadership and the vision of our Honorable Chief Minister. I'm quite certain that India's green hydrogen mission, which is green hydrogen, some numbers were already talked, so I'm not going to repeat. In Andhra Pradesh will be the valley of green hydrogen. All the projects which were narrated by them, I think they are the beginning for that. And I would put it this way, that we have to tread towards reducing the cost of hydrogen production, transportation, storage, and ultimately dispensation to whichever utility it is needed. And for that, technologies which are required, I think Andhra Pradesh, with the help of SRM and other institutions, can certainly meet them. A few of them I would like to mention, which I mentioned to the Honorable Chief Minister during the industry interaction, that we should set up a very large size electrolyzer plant in Andhra Pradesh. I'm very happy. Dr. Ramkumar was telling that we are setting up something in the Kakinada region, if I'm not wrong, setting up a plant of something like 2 gigawatt and things like that. But friends, as I gave the number in the morning, unless we have electrolyzer plant capacities to the hour, something like terawatt hours, and the cost of electrolyzer comes down from today's $600 to $800 per kilowatt to something like $130 per kilowatt, and the power cost is $20 per megawatt, then you will be able to get hydrogen at $2. This is the equation we had to meet. And for that, this is the right place. This is the place because already industrialists have taken initiative, so you should set up an electrolyzer plant. For storage, country is now working towards storage methods. And the only storage method that has been found most suitable today is the gaseous high pressure storage. And gaseous high pressure storage using the Type 4 cylinders. Type 4 cylinders are being produced today in small, like IIT Bombay is making one Type 4 cylinder. Some small institutions are making. Some industries are also coming up. But I think this should become one of the country's largest hub for manufacturing Type 4. We should set up an ecosystem in Amravati for manufacturing Type 4 cylinders along with the carbon fiber and also the facility for testing. We should not be sending our Type 4 cylinders for testing to Germany and other places. We should do it all by ourselves. So that is the one which I would like to be done today. And third one is, ultimately we have to go for mobility with the hydrogen. And the only way we can do is through the fuel cells. You must have heard the lecture by Dr. Lele in the morning. And he has developed the technologies for fuel cells. Others are also available. Others have also done the same thing. I think in this valley, what we are talking for Andhra Pradesh, there should be a large-scale fuel cell manufacturing facility with the help of industry and academia, indigenously done by us. Sir, I am a guy who believes in Atmanirbhar. Throughout my life as a defense scientist, I worked for self-reliance. Now we are talking of self-reliance in energy sector. There's no point in continuing to get all the solar cells imported from China and saying that I got 500 gigawatts of solar. I want those solar cells to be manufactured here. That's why government has given PLI scheme. Electrolyzers PLI scheme, fuel cell PLI scheme. Now the time has come for us to take all of that into a large-scale production, make use of them, and make it more and more indigenous. And that is where Andhra Pradesh Hydrogen Valley will become the hub, and the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister will be the big word, big guidance for all of us. The kind of work which was done for IT industry in Hyderabad, the same should be done under his leadership in Andhra Pradesh. I urge to all of you to participate in that. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and for highlighting the critical role of green energy in shaping the future of India's mobility and infrastructure. Now, I request Dr. Chandrasekhar Pemasani, Honorable Minister of State for Rural Development and Communications, Government of India, to address the gathering.
Thank you. Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, a leader who not only transformed Andhra Pradesh, but also inspired an entire generation of policymakers, including myself, across the country. And Dr. V.K. Saraswatji, Honorable Member Niti Ayog, whom I have just seen how deeply passionate about this renewable energy, and Sri K. Vijayanandanji, Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, who has longest experience in electricity and energy, and all the founders of this university, distinguished guests, including elite industrialists, entrepreneurs, researchers, innovators, media, and everyone. Thank you. Welcome to the gathering. As we gather here in Amaravati, the future visionary capital of Andhra Pradesh, we stand at the threshold of a transformative era in energy. We are at a decisive crossroads where the climate change is accelerating, global fossil fuel reserves are dwindling, and the demand for clean, sustainable energy is rising faster than ever. According to the estimates, by 2040, India will be the largest consumer of energy. Today, we import 40% of primary energy with a spend of 8 lakh crores, that's close to $90 billion annually. Therefore, the energy security is India's national security. In this process, green hydrogen is not a distant hope. It is the imperative that will architect the future of our nation, our planet, and the generations to come. As everyone has said, green hydrogen is produced through electrolysis, using water and renewable energy, emitting nothing but oxygen and a clean hydrogen. Though the concept of clean hydrogen is not new, it is only in the past decade that technological advancements and declining costs of renewable energy, including solar and wind, have made it commercially viable. It holds the unique power to decarbonize the sectors that have stubbornly resistant to change, including steel, cement manufacturing, refineries, chemical, heavy transport, and so forth. Therefore, this is not just about energy. It is about reimagining industrial processes that have defined our economy over a century. And India is uniquely positioned to alter this course. Recognizing this, our visionary Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, has come up with this renewable energy policy. India has 300 sunny days every year and a vast coastline ripe for both wind projects and solar power. The India has an ambitious target of 5 metric million tons of green hydrogen by 2030. Therefore, the government of India has given a budgetary allocation of close to 20,000 crores. And the goal of these 20,000 crores is to reduce a current 8 lakh crore annual to every year 1 lakh crore reduction. So by 2030, we can largely get to independence in energy. Recognizing this national mission and our Honorable Chief Minister, who is another visionary leader, wanted to take Andhra Pradesh to be the heartbeat of this hydrogen hub. If you look at his past history, when the India was going through national energy crisis in 1999, he introduced bold power reforms despite political repercussions. No other chief minister has dared to do these kind of reforms other than Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu. And these reforms laid the foundation for the state's energy advancements today, reducing cost through solar and wind integration. His vision transformed Telangana into a global height and innovation hub today. He is replicating the same today with the Amaravati as a technology-driven capital by coming up with innovative ideas, Quantum Valley and probably Hydrogen Valley soon, along with sports cities, defense clusters, things that are rarely be seen by many other leaders other than him. And Andhra Pradesh has set this hydrogen hub, our targets out of 5 million metric tons of India's target. He wanted to produce 20% of that, that is 1 million metric tons in Andhra Pradesh alone by 2030. And this is not just a vision. We execute this by relentlessly working hard. If you look at it, NTPC Green Energy is investing 1.85 lakh crore. This is the India's largest green hydrogen hub, producing 1,500 tons per day of green hydrogen and another 7,500 tons of its derivatives, whether it is green ammonia, methanol, etc. And the second project, Hero Future Energies, this is the India's first green hydrogen plant, blending both hydrogen and LPG so that it's commercially viable. So these investments, along with our extensive ports, coastline, indicates signals to the world that clean energy can be scalable and profitable. Though, as our previous members have said, there are challenges. Cost is an issue. Globally, green hydrogen costs around $3 to $6 per kg, compared to gray hydrogen $1 to $2. Scaling up electrolyzer efficiency has been a challenge. India water scarcity is an issue. To produce 1 kilogram of green hydrogen, you need 9 liters of fresh water, and India's water requirements are doubling. Therefore, this is when the innovation is really important. Our Honorable Chief Minister has given huge lands for these universities, 100 acres, 200 acres, not just to set up world-class universities, to really innovate and problem solve, not just for Andhra Pradesh, but India and to the world. I mean, these are beautiful universities that were built with large investment, and we appreciate and thank the university. But at the same time, all these challenges, you look at the America, the Harvard, Stanford, Yale, these are the universities that solve large human problems. And we want SRM, WIT, and all the universities that are establishing here want to be the same way or probably better than them in the generations to come. And we have to solve these what are the solutions, right? If you have the water scarcity, how can we do electrolyzers using salt water? How can we create lightweight storage? How can we create breakthrough in fuel cell chemistries? So these are all the things that both the industry, universities, and our government is always willing to do policy changes, whether it's tax breaks, subsidies, and the draft integrated plan of 2024. All of these must come together. With these right investments and government policies, we can create jobs and provide power to the rest of the world. And this is our moment to lead, to leap, and to leave a legacy. And I once again thank you for everyone being here and inviting me for this important conference. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and support. Ladies and gentlemen, the journey towards a green, self-reliant India needs more than innovation. It needs a visionary leadership to steer us to dream beyond. Today, we are honored to have with us our visionary leader who has transformed Andhra Pradesh into a hub of progress with remarkable strides in education, technology, infrastructure, and sustainable growth. His vision continues to inspire countless individuals and shape the future of our state. It is with great pride and deep respect that we now invite the statesman of our modern Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Chief Minister Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, to share his vision and address this distinguished gathering.
Honorable Minister of State for Rural Development and Communications, Government of India, Dr. Chandrasekhar Pemasani, Honorable Member Niti Ayog, Dr. V.K. Saraswat, Pro-Chancellor, SRM University, Sri P. Satyanarayana Garu, Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Vijayanand Garu, Pro Vice Chancellor SRM University, Professor Satish Kumar, Director CSIR, NCL Pune, Ashish Lille Garu, President CEO, Synergen Green Energy, Sri Pranav Tanti Garu, Executive Director Research SRM, respected Sri Narayana Rao Garu, Convener NHM Sujit Pillai Garu, and industrialists and friends and media. I am very happy to be here second time after I assumed charge. Today, one of the most important subjects SRM is conducting, really I appreciate them. This is Green Hydrogen Summit 2025. Why I am saying this is very, very important. I have seen transformation in energy sector and also fuel sector. If you can go back 40, 50 years back, at that time, no energy. India, when I born, elementary school, when I used to go to school, we used to use only lanterns. Youngsters may forget about it because you didn't witness that type of situation. After that, power has come, electricity has come to villages. That is a big news and also very, very surprise. Then if you see after some time when I became MLA, there was a big problem of energy, low voltage, all pump sets will be totally spoiled. Even sometimes all crops will be withered away. There were days when I was Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, 50% of time whenever there is a session, we are having a budget session in March. March is the best season for agriculture. They need power and also hot. Automatically there is no power. All MLAs used to block the assembly through adjournment motions. Then I used to discuss about, there were days we adjourn the assembly, go to the field, what is happening, and then come back and report to the assembly members. Then I thought in this country, better to go for reforms. Already one state has introduced reforms, Orissa. They were forced to withdraw reforms again because of pressure from public and political parties. In this country, I started first time power sector reforms in 1999 or 2000. That is the beginning. First regulatory commission has been set up. And also transmission, distribution, generation companies have come for more accountable and transparency and better delivery. We are able to manage power position very well at that time. If you see, sometimes we have to pay some price also. I brought power sector reforms. I lost power in 2004. Even all my MLAs, everybody told me, no, you are moving very fast, because sometimes some reforms, some people will get adverse effects in the short term, but ultimately it will be beneficial. Again, if you see clean energy, solar, wind, all these things, around 2014, prohibitive cost, 14 rupees unit production cost. Nobody thought about it. At that time, Government of India has come forward, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, to promote green energy in a big way, solar, wind, and everything. As rightly mentioned Mr. Saraswat, panels we had to import from China with a prohibitive cost also. So many challenges, opportunities. Then we have scaled up in a big way solar energy. Now it has come 2 rupees 20 paisa. And also, once we don't know where power is coming, today you can generate power at your rooftop. Even SRM can generate power, required power for the university campus. That is the stage today. Because of solar power is coming, but it is only daytime when there is sunlight. There is a wind power. It will come only evening, that too whenever there is a wind. Now, pumped energy, that is one more concept I started not now. Around 95, 97, in Srisailam, I started reversible pumps for peak load factor, how to manage. Then that has gone at that time, sometimes power demand also is changing according to situation. Earlier I had a problem power shortage in the evening and also morning, 10 to 11 like that, because agriculture operations. Today, power is generated during the day. I don't have any problem in the morning. I need more power in the evening, sometimes peak load out of balance. Now pumped storage energy has come. Battery has come. Battery is very costly. But ultimately, sustainability is the problem and cost is the problem. Now we are all talking now. Clean hydrogen. That is where how to make it power cost effective and affordable. Either that is a very interesting experiment we are all thinking now. If you see global warming, all countries are moving how to go for green energy. If you see here, Honorable Prime Minister has announced 500 gigawatts non-fossil fuel energy by 2030. And also net zero by 2070. Clean hydrogen and its derivatives. We are aiming decarbonization. And we are discussing today and tomorrow here. This is where circular economy, recycling of water, recycling of energy recovery, so many things we are going to discuss. In this, Andhra Pradesh wanted to play very major role. There is one advantage I wanted to inform all of you. Andhra Pradesh, one advantage solar, second advantage wind, third advantage pumped energy, fourth advantage we are having beautiful sea coast, nearly 1,000 kilometers. Now green hydrogen, you wanted to, green hydrogen or ammonia, all these things you want to export. You need port facility. We are having 1,000 kilometers. Now people are coming to Andhra Pradesh because this is another advantage for us. Now in Visakhapatnam, our NetCap and Government of India NTPC subsidiary, they are going green hydrogen. Even Greenco is coming in a big way. Already they are having one hybrid model, what I told you very clearly, solar, wind and also pumped energy, very cost effective. Now they are going in a big way, green ammonia in Kakinada. Even one more friend from England has come now to start basing on Krishnapatnam. Now every 50 kilometers there will be one port in Andhra Pradesh in the near future. That is our plan. So that I wanted to make it logistics hub. If you see water is available, even I can say my chief secretary, who is an energy secretary also, he had an abundant experience in energy. I started power sector reforms. He worked nearly 14 to 15 years in energy sector. No other IAS officer had knowledge about it. He had enough knowledge. With all these factors, what I wanted to announce here, even Andhra Pradesh wanted to contribute nearly 160 gigawatt capacity of green energy in the near future out of 500. This is the policy we have announced with 10 lakh crores investment and also 7.5 lakh employment and also green hydrogen and its derivatives 1.5 million metric tons per annum. Electrolyzer manufacturing capacity 3 gigawatt. Solar energy projects 78.5 gigawatts. Wind energy projects 35 gigawatt. Pumped storage energy 22 gigawatts. No other state is having this advantage. They may not have water or also hydrological balance also. Even we are going battery energy storage system 25 gigawatt forever. That is this is also needed as on today. Ethanol 15,000 kiloliters per day. Bio CNG, CBG 10,000 tons per day. Clean tech manufacturing 20 gigawatts. Mine module molecular. Even we are going electric vehicle charging infrastructure, nearly 500 stations. For this, we have given excellent incentives. You can go ahead. You can see incentives. Even incentives for electrolyzer manufacturing also one of the best policy. If anybody is giving better than us, you tell us, we will correct it, we will update it, we will provide all the incentives, number one incentives in the country. That is our commitment. So far, even so many companies have come. Even Reliance Industries has come. 500 compressed biogas plants. They are going to spend 65,000 crores. They are going to create 250,000 employment. Even Renew, largest RE complexes in the country, was held in Guntur. They are going to spend 22,000 crores and also 1.50 gigawatt renewable energy project along with one GWH PESS in 2 phases with the employment generation of 4,000. Even Power Renewable Energy Private Limited signed MOU. This is 7 gigawatt wind, solar, hybrid power projects with an annual estimated investment of 49,000 crores and employment potential of 33,000 employment. So this is where another company, AP, I told you already, NTPC and NetCap, Greenco also. Very interestingly, if you see history, in 83 my party announced fertilizer plant in Kakinada. Then one entrepreneur who is selected, KVK Raju, he started Nagarjuna Fertilizers. Today, Greenco has taken over that Nagarjuna Fertilizers. They are going ammonia. At that time, we have given fertilizer plant. Today, same premises they are converting into ammonia. That is the change we are doing. That is the change it is happening. As I rightly mentioned, we are having all advantages. Solar, even some states, some countries, they may have some advantage, sometimes some missing. In Andhra Pradesh, we are having all advantages. Solar, wind, pumped energy, even water is also important for pumped energy. So water is available. And at the same time, if you see further, ports are very, very important for exports. Even green hydrogen, we need water. We are having water. There is a problem, we are having sea also. We can use water from sea water also for conversion, all these things. That is plenty of water is available in Andhra Pradesh. With all these things today, I really appreciate SRM for conducting historical meeting in Amaravati. Why I am saying historical meeting? Recently, originally if you see, Hyderabad I started high-tech city focusing IT. Recently in Amravati, we started Quantum Valley focusing artificial intelligence. Now today, I am very happy. We are focusing Hydrogen Valley starting from here. One is Quantum Valley, quantum computing, technology with deep tech, everything. How to protect environment. There you need green energy and also downstream industries, total ecosystem. You can imagine if you can protect nature and you can use technology in a big way, sky is the limit for development. Or otherwise we'll have all problems. That is where two valleys are coming here. One is Quantum Valley for computing and also technology. One is Green Hydrogen Valley from here to protect nature for sustainability. That is very, very important. Here I am asking SRM. They have done good work. This is only the beginning. I am requesting SRM to take lead to bring industry, green hydrogen players who are all in the field, and also research organizations and all users. How to take to logical conclusion. Today, it is a matter of cost. If you scale up, and at the same time, if you can go for innovations, you are all here. Our youngsters are also here. Continuously you will think you will get so many solutions. How to get best solution for reducing the cost, thereby affordability. That is only a game changer. For this hydrogen storage, transportation, and so many things, we can work it out. There I am saying today, after today, tomorrow, all discussions will conclude. We will declare Amaravati Green Hydrogen Declaration 2025. Same day next year we will meet again to review what we have done, what is the progress. Bring knowledge available globally. Bring all experts and players available globally. And also we will improve further with value addition. If you can provide all solutions, I am here to give proof of concept. Some chief ministers may not understand, but our Prime Minister is very clear. He had a clarity in technology and also vision. That is where I am saying always, right time, right place, right person. That is Narendra Modi ji as on today. Now India is having very good advantages. I am telling you again and again. Reforms has been started in 1991. First more advantage in technology, that is 1995. Demographic dividend as a windfall gain. All other countries are facing a problem of aging, where India is able to provide capable and also very, very effective human resources to solve their problems. That is the strength of India today. Even some countries are depending on India for solving their problems or serving their community. India is having capacity to serve that. So with all advantage, I am appealing all of you, 2 days, have a good time, and also bring all innovative ideas and give it to us. We will implement it. We will meet again next year, same time here. What we have done, proof of concept, and then scale it up, then replicate, then it will be model for the global community also. That is where we are going to do it. I am very happy. This is very, very innovative summit and creative summit. Earlier, all education institutions means only teaching, only academic, not application. Even abroad, every university you are seeing, either Stanford, Harvard, or Purdue, so many universities, they are bringing all players together and they are giving solutions for the problem. We have spent so much of money, but always you have to keep it in mind. What we learn has to be used for outcomes. If you provide a proof of concept, then it is a reality. Otherwise, it is only a theory. Then you have to train again for providing proof of concept. Now in India also we are changing our approach. Our universities are doing very well, either IITs or universities like SRM and other universities are doing very well. I wanted to make Amaravati as an education hub for global knowledge. That is what I am thinking to promote here. SRM is here, WIT is here, SLRA has come, even BITS Pilani is here, Amma University is here. I wanted to bring other universities globally, the best universities. I am asking all universities to focus 3-4 subjects. Bring industry, research organizations, give a solution for the problems, solve the problems, then prepare use cases, we will adopt it, we will take forward. That is how all universities I want to use for solving the problems of the society what we are facing today. I am very happy. SRM has taken lead. Even other universities are also working in that direction. We will encourage all universities who are all working in this direction and make use of their services in the near future. So, with all these things, very, very important subject, critical subject. Future is only green hydrogen. It is a game changer. How to take logical conclusion? One is affordability. Second is cost effective. These two aspects, if you can break through, even I am asking all youngsters, they have to do innovative ideas, brainstorming with their colleagues, come to solutions. Even if you see today, Vijayawada and also Visakhapatnam are the best top 10 cities in India for having excellent skills. That is where reports are coming. In future, Andhra Pradesh will be the best state for entrepreneurship and also skills available in the country. That is what is going to happen in the near future. With all these things, really, I appreciate Mr. Satyanarayana, Pro-Chancellor, SRM, and Narayan Rao. Always he is pushing things. I wish him all the best. Once again, all members who are all assembled here, best of luck. I wish all the best. Thank you, one and all.
We are immensely grateful for having you here, sir, and for sharing your vision of positioning Andhra Pradesh at the forefront of the global green hydrogen revolution. We are gathered here today in this landmark occasion to witness the signing of the two transformative memorandums of understanding between the Government of Andhra Pradesh with Yamuna and JKSH and Hinfra. First, we welcome Mr. Gal Bogin, representing Yamuna, for their visionary 1 million ton per annum green ammonia project at Krishnapatnam with an investment of 16,000 crores. Next, we are honored to invite Mr. Tomoho Umeda, representing JKSH and Hinfra, for their ambitious project at Machilipatnam, comprising 150 KTPA green hydrogen and 600 KTPA green ammonia, with a massive investment of rupees 35,000 crores. Together, these initiatives are expected to generate approximately 10,500 employment opportunities, reinforcing Andhra Pradesh emergence as a global hub for sustainable energy innovation. These projects are being facilitated by Dr. M. Kamalakar Babu, Vice Chairman and Managing Director of NRED-CAP, under the guidance of the Energy Department, Government of Andhra Pradesh. Let's now proceed to the ceremonial signing of the MOUs, symbolizing a shared commitment to clean energy, economic development, and the global collaboration. We kindly request Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, to felicitate Dr. V.K. Saraswat, Honorable Member, Niti Ayog. We kindly request Dr. P. Satyanarayanan, Pro-Chancellor, SRM University, Andhra Pradesh, to felicitate Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. we request Professor Satish Kumar, Pro Vice Chancellor, SRM University, Andhra Pradesh, to felicitate Dr. Chandrasekhar Pemasani, Honorable Minister of State for Rural Development and Communications, Government of India. We kindly request Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, to felicitate Dr. V.K. Saraswat, Honorable Member, Niti Ayog. We request Professor Satish Kumar, Pro Vice Chancellor, SRM University, Andhra Pradesh, to felicitate Dr. Sujit Pillai, Finest FMNRE. We request Professor D. Narayan Rao, Sir, Executive Director, Research, SRM Group of Institutions, to felicitate Dr. Ashish Lile, Director, CSIR, NCL, Pune. We request Professor D. Narayan Rao, Executive Director, Research, SRM Group of Institutions, to felicitate We request Professor D. Narayan Rao, Executive Director, Research, SRM Group of Institutions, to felicitate Dr. Ashish Lile, Director, CSIR, NCL, Pune. We request Professor D. Narayan Rao, Executive Director, Research, SRM Group of Institutions, to felicitate Dr. R.K. Malhotra, President, Hydrogen Association of India. We request Dr. P. Satyanarayanan, Pro Chancellor, SRM University, Andhra Pradesh, to felicitate Mr. Pranav Tanti, President, CEO, Synergen Green Energy, USA. We request Dr. P. Satyanarayanan, Pro-Chancellor, SRM University, Andhra Pradesh, to felicitate Sri K. Vijayanand, Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh. Finally, to conclude this inaugural session, we invite Dr. M. Kamalakar Babu, Vice Chairman and Managing Director, NREDCAP, Government of Andhra Pradesh, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Sir, on the occasion of Green Hydrogen Summit 2025 today, it's my privilege and honor to deliver the vote of thanks at this landmark and inspiring inauguration ceremony. Sir, first and foremost, I extend our deepest gratitude to Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, for his visionary leadership and Swarna Andhra Pradesh 2040 vision, 47 vision. His commitment to sustainable development and the transformative integrated clean energy policy 2024 has laid down the foundation of Andhra Pradesh to emerge as a national leader in green hydrogen and also renewable energy innovation. Under his guidance, the state is not only attracting massive investments but also creating ready employment opportunities for lakhs of youth. Sir, we are very happy to, sir, your good selves have announced that Amravati Green Hydrogen Valley Declaration, sir, where we work under your able guidance and will do the needful, sir. Sir, and also we are privileged to have Dr. K.V. Saraswati ji, Honorable Member, Niti Aayog, Government of India, with us today as the premier think tank of the Government of India. Niti Aayog continues to play a catalytic role in shaping India's clean energy and renewable energy roadmap. Our sincere thanks to Dr. Chandrasekhar Pemasani Garu, Honorable Minister for State Rural Development and Communications, Government of India, for his commitment and inclusive development and rural connectivity, and also he has given today an extensive insights in the field of green energy hydrogen summit, particularly for the benefit of the Andhra Pradesh. Sir, a special word of appreciation to Sri K. Vijayanand Garu, IAS Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, for his pivotal role in driving implementation of Andhra Pradesh Integrated Clean Energy Policy 2024. His administrative leadership and technical expertise in Energy Department has been instrumental in enabling the rapid progress of green hydrogen initiatives and fostering robust clean energy ecosystem in the state. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Dr. P. Satyanarayanan, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor for SRM University, AP, for hosting the summit and for his vision in making SRM a center of excellence in clean energy, education and research. Sir, I will also extend my sincere thanks and gratitude to Dr. Sujit Pillai, MNRE, and also Dr. Malhotra, President, Hydrogen Association of India, Dr. Abhinav Thanti, President, Sujlan Green Energy, and also Professor Dr. Narayan Rao, Executive Director, SRM University, and also Professor Pathasarathi and Sujit Kolluri, who has given a very good insights and also work together with our things. And so, sir, to all the CEOs and industries leaders present, thank you very much for your commitment and to innovation and investment in Andhra Pradesh green hydrogen's ecosystem. Your collaboration is vital to achieving our ambitious targets. We also wish to acknowledge the invaluable contribution to our organizing partners, SRM University, Andhra Pradesh, IIT Tirupati, MNRE Government of India, NEDCAP. Your collective efforts have made the summit possible and impactful. To our sponsors and industry sponsors, thank you for your generous support and belief in your vision, sustainable future powered by green hydrogen. We sincerely extend our gratitude to press and electronic media, whose relentless service and also main pillars for the dissemination of the information to the entire state and country. We also express our sincere thanks to CMO officials and district administration for their time and guidance to make this program successful. Finally, all the professors, students, esteemed guests, volunteers and dignitaries present here today, thank you for your enthusiasm, dedication and participation. Your presence marks the beginning of a transformative journey toward a greener tomorrow. Let us carry forward the momentum to today's inauguration, fostering deeper collaboration, driving policy innovation, and catalyzing strategic investments as we collectively shape the future of green hydrogen in Andhra Pradesh and beyond. Thanks everybody. Jai Hind, Jai Andhra Pradesh.
Please join us for a lunch break. We encourage you to use this time to connect with other participants and visit the booths in the exhibition area. Our volunteers will guide you. Please be here for the next session by 3:30 p.m. sharp.